Hi friends. I saw this video from my friend Eddie, who's at Modeskin, talking about how all these incredibly complicated sciencey names, it's like, what is on this ingredient list? What even is this? I'm gonna walk you all through the product that he was talking about, which is the gleanser plus glycolic from Prequel, and talk about everything that's in there and why it's all in there. So by the time that you finish this video, you'll understand every single ingredient that is on that product. Let's get into it. Here's the ingredient list. First up, we have our glycerin. It's our main hydrator, and our water, the universal solvent. So this is probably like basic for y'all. Then we get into all the complicated stuff. Let's start out with our cleansing ingredients. These are our surfactants that are in the formula. We have 4 that are in here. We have our SCI, or our sodium cocoa isothenate. That is our main negatively charged surfactant or anionic surfactant that provides the bulk of the cleansing in this formula. Then we have our cocoa mineral cocoa betaine, or CMPB, which is our amphoteric surfactant, which means that it changes charge depending on the pH. And this helps to really boost the foam in the formula and also helps to thicken just a little bit, and it helps make the product a little bit more gentle as well. It's very common in cleansing products. Then we have 2 other surfactants that are in here. We have the polyglycerol 10 tristearate and the cocoa glucoside. These are both non-ionic surfactants, which means they have no charge, so they just make the product more gentle. Some of these can also help to thicken the product as well. Then we have our active, which is of course our glycolic acid. And glycolic acid has a very low pH, so it tends to drop your pH when you add it to a product. You need to bring it back up to a skin-friendly pH after it's been dropped by the glycolic acid. So that's what the sodium hydroxide in here is doing, is to bring that pH up to, I think their pH range is around 4.2. So then we have the glycol distearate. Now glycol distearate is what's called a pearlizing agent or an opacifying agent. It actually comes as flakes on its own. Here's what it looks like. And it has this really beautiful pearlescent sheen, which is why this product looks kind of pearly and shiny. This is the flake form, but you can actually get it as a liquid where it's combined with either cocoa glucoside or with CMPB. So that's probably what they're doing in this product, is using a liquid version and adding it versus melting a flake down and then adding it in, because that makes the whole process more expensive. Then we have the inulin, which is a really cool hydrating ingredient. And the version of inulin that I think they're using comes combined with lecithin and xanthan gum. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're using here as to why those are on the ingredient list. Then we have our polyquaternium 10, which is a conditioning polymer of sorts. So it's gonna help to not only add some conditioning effects to the formula, it helps to boost the foam and helps the product feel less drying on rinse off, but it also helps to thicken this product depending on what grade they're using. Some thicken a little bit, some thicken a lot, but it makes really nice crystal clear gels for shampoos and conditioners. Then we have our phenoxyethanol and our ethyl hexaglycerin, which are our preservatives, and we have our tetrasodium glutamate diacetate, or TSGD, which is our main chelating agent, which just means that it helps to attach to any metal ions that can get introduced into the product, which helps the product perform better in hard water, and additionally helps to boost the preservative system. And that's everything that's in this product. Everything that's in this product has a purpose and a reason for being there.